Hey Gemini, welcome to your December love reading. I already pre-shuffled everything, so everything's good to go there. I don't like to spend a lot of time shuffling on the video and then you just watching me shuffle. So let's just go ahead and dive right in. So the overall energy, is weeping wound. So, and this is specifically right on your heart center. So I feel like a lot of you have really just went through a lot of pain in the recent past, and it looks like you're trying to heal that this month. And so I feel like you're either just coming out of this or you're kind of on the tail end of it. Also, this focus this month has been around relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So I feel like, a lot of this is going to be focused directly on the relationship that you are focusing on this month. And definitely a lot of healing taking place as well. And the bottom of the deck is the World card. So you're moving into a new cycle and you're ending an old cycle. So, and your perspective is becoming a little lighter the more you come out of that old cycle that just was not working for you and clearly caused you a lot of pain. So energy is energy. I normally will read your person and then you. Keep in mind, this can be flipped, so take it however it resonates. I just read the energies and we'll leave it up to you as far as which one's which. So let's go ahead and get started on your partner's energy. So 8 of Cups. This person may have walked away from you or decided to just create some separation between the both of you. You guys might have children together or a child together. But I'm seeing like a pause of some sort on your person's part. 4 of Swords, your person is reflecting quite a bit on a lot of things. Also, your person, this came up a couple times so far, so this came up in another person's reading too. This person's very, very reflective right now, almost like trying to figure out what to do. And it could be somebody that has either a romantic side or a musical inclination, but there's definitely someone with a lot of passion here that's kind of going through a phase of contemplation. Seven of Swords. Yep, they're trying to strategize how to... I don't feel like saying coming back because I'm not sure that this person fully left your view. For some of you, they may have, but it's almost like this person is strategizing next steps and really trying to take some time to focus on how they want to move forward with you. For some of you, this person could be acting in a very sneaky way because since it does look like there's a pause and some contemplation, this can also be like just sneaky contemplation as well. I'm picking that up for some, not all of you. And then Judgment. So this person is trying to make a decision about what they want to do and how they want to move forward. That was pretty cut and dry as far as your person's energy is concerned. They're thinking, and they know that they need to make a decision. And I'm sensing that they will. Whereas you are ready to go. You are ready to just move forward. With this, you want to... I'm getting just kind of get this moving after this period of kind of stagnation or pause. I think that you've been on the move and you want to just keep it moving. This person is 10 of Cups for you. I feel like you really, really want to be with this person. This person, you either have a family with them or perceive this person as someone that you would want to have a family with. But you're also a little confused with this connection and you have options as well and are just trying to make the best decision. There is some daydreaming on your end and just wanting things to move. The only thing with this that I'm getting is that you just need to stay realistic with the expectations you have for this person. And you're just kind of in a period of separation currently, where you're just waiting for this to get off the ground is what I'm getting. So you're a little guarded because I'm receiving that you're maybe not really certain as far as what's going on, because this person seems to be making moves without really telling you. But they are trying to make a decision, but this is making you just feel really maybe a little bit of paranoia or just antsy about it. But it's causing you to question this connection as well. But I do see movement within it soon as well. So as far as where your person thoughts and feelings are at, I feel like the contemplation has really been wearing and tearing on this person. They think a lot about this connection, and it's almost like an overanalyzing type of energy that I'm getting. This person potentially overthinks things to the point where they don't make a decision at all. They do want to make an effort. So even in the past, if this energy may have been uneven as far as the give and take is concerned, this person does want to make a little bit more of an effort in this connection and to this connection. This person does look at you as their soulmate. Granted, I look at soulmates, we can have several of them within a lifetime. Referencing someone as a soulmate doesn't necessarily mean that this is your end all be all in this lifetime. It just means that this is a more significant connection for you guys. But this person does see that and recognize that. Restricted. So this person feels very restricted, and this is kind of where that energy and pausing, contemplation, it's almost like they just feel stuck. And control. I want to feel in control than to lose myself in love. So I feel like it's really hard for this person to potentially be around you for long periods of time or something. It's almost like they get so lost in their feelings around you, they have a hard time controlling themselves and their own thoughts in the relationship. I think this person may have been somebody that was able to have control over the relationship, whereas with you, they can't. They have a harder time maintaining their control, which makes it really difficult for them to keep their emotions in check. And they want to go on a date. So intimate date. I feel like you're going to be getting an offer from this person soon, or this person's going to reach out to you soon. Granted, we'll take a deeper look at that and see what's going on. But I feel like I said before, this person is on the brink of making a decision about this relationship, and they're going to ask you out on a date. As far as how you feel like you have been the chaser. If there was a way I could make you feel my love. So some of you may have felt like you had to chase this person, and that this person was always kind of just out of your reach, which just left you in the chaser position, which made it feel like that was the only way that you could really express yourself. It is urging you to slow down in this connection. Kind of similar to the Knight of Swords, like you just want to plunge forward in this, but this is urging you to slow down. Maybe your person wanted to take things quickly as well, since they have a hard time controlling their emotions, and maybe you put on the brakes and tried to slow it down, but this is saying to continue to keep this connection just at a slower pace for now. And new perspective. Things are becoming a little bit more clear to you. I think that you're gaining different perspectives and a new perspective on this relationship. And I feel like since you're ending a cycle and you're going into a new one, you're going into the new cycle with a new perspective. There's a lot of cards that came out for these. Normally, just a couple fly out, but there's cards flying out all over the place, and I just kept them. I didn't feel like this was something to put back in the deck. I just felt like keeping them out, so we're gonna go through them all. Power couple. Hey, so you guys might be a power couple that other people are a little envious of. I did see that in the Ten of Cups card. You know, there might be people around you guys that kind of envy the relationship that you have with this person or that you have had with this person. You have a lot of people who are happy for you, but also people who kind of want what you have with this person. For some of you, slow and steady wins the race. Progress may be slow, but it will turn out to be beneficial than to make hasty decisions. I feel like one or both of you may have been a little impulsive with this connection due to the deep feelings that are happening between you guys. And this is just, you know, saying slow and steady really does win it. So some of you may have started off really fast and then decided to slow it down, or maybe this is just a slower developing relationship. I do feel this relationship is newer, but not necessarily like new. Like I said, you guys might have a family with this person, but I think it's fresh as in like, you know, a few years, not something where you've had like a ton of history with. Dominant and subdominant. So this person, you or your person, you could be dating somebody that will be very dominant. It's up to you if this is the kind of relationship that you want. Or, you know, roles can be reversed. This could have been you as well. But there's definitely some dominance in this relationship. Twin flames. You got soulmates and twin flame. I'd say this connection is pretty important to your growth and development at the minimum. You'll soon meet your twin flame, maybe filled with challenges until you merge and balance your energies. One of the things that I think a lot of people get tripped up about with twin flames is that if you are in a relationship with a twin flame / soulmate, twin flames are actually some of the more challenging relationships that we can have in this lifetime, just because they're meant to teach us about ourselves. They're meant to give us really hard lessons. And so there's aspects of twin flames that can be really challenging, but the lessons that we garner out of it can be pretty significant. And then self-love. So kind of like what I was just saying, we can learn a lot of lessons. And I think for you, it's learning to love yourself a little bit more. Maybe your partner is learning to love themselves a little bit more. As far as advice for this relationship, if you choose to stay in it, there's no room for narcissistic behavior. So narcissists have a hard time loving someone else because they don't truly love themselves. Reflect on the reasons that led you to accept this behavior. So maybe at one time or another, maybe even currently, your person just kind of set things on pause, maybe didn't tell you about it, maybe it was just self-absorbed. Normally narcissistic behavior is as a result of very insecure mindset or just insecurities in general. So this is saying if this was present in your relationship at one point in time, things would need to change. Be your own superhero. No relationship can thrive when you expect the other to take care of you completely or make you happy. Learn to be your own superhero and rise alone. So this also goes with the self-love card, just encouraging you to create your own happiness instead of relying on somebody else to create happiness for you. Turn the negatives to a positive. So having relationship challenges or having a negative mindset can affect the way you see your partner and yourself. Replace that negativity with positivity. So for some of you, this connection could have really started to turn your mindset in a negative way. And this is just asking you to remain positive if this is a connection that you want to foster and grow. Let yourself be vulnerable. I feel like with the Queen of Swords here at the end, you're not really in a space where you're trying to be vulnerable right now with this person, but it's telling you that if you want this partnership to come back and develop, you need to be willing to be vulnerable. And don't be afraid to take risks. So take a chance on them. If they're still in your heart and it feels right, why not take that small risk and not wonder what if? So it's asking you to be vulnerable and take a risk on that vulnerability for those of you that want to stay in this connection. As far as when you would hear from them or when this connection would get off the ground. Okay, this is very specific. So this is today. So whenever you guys watch this video, you might hear from this person today, the day that you're watching it. So that was a good reading, Gemini. I really hope that you enjoyed it and that it resonates with you. I wish you guys all the best. I hope you guys have a good holiday. Love you lots and see you next month. Bye.